Seems like a good kid. Glad we could give him a hand. Maybe one of Juliana's girls will too. So, the kid said the expedition team went deeper, looking for the Oracle. I say we get after him. Didn't realize the head of the Steel Garrote was into antiques.
Yeah.
I see someone. Be ready for anything.
My brother. Can it be? Come, stand in the light. Let me look at you. It has been too long. I had feared I was the last of us, but you... Oh, the very sight of you is a balm for the soul. I am the Oracle Sargenes, servant of the once shining god, he whose light has lately dimmed. What brings you to this sacred space? An expedition? I'm afraid I don't understand.
An expedition? You know, treasure maps, matching outfits, campfire songs, the works.
I am familiar with the concept, tomb raiding and the like. What troubles me is why they would come here. These ruins are not so different from the many others on this island, except that they are a good deal more treacherous. And this representation of Aethys we stand before, it is the work of my own hands. They could not hope to move it. Do you know what their purpose is here? Ah, the splinter of Aethys. I suppose it was too much to hope they were here to examine these exquisite ruins. Truly, it is their loss. It rests in a shrine deep within this temple complex, beyond the reach of looters, visitors, or indeed, myself. The path to the relic has fallen to ruin. Some sections are flooded, and others are infested with all manner of creatures. Although, perhaps you might assist me with that.
If you're about to ask us to tidy up, think again. My place is a much bigger mess.
Oh no, I had something far grander in mind. You see, this construction beside us is no mere statue, but a reliquary I have built to house the splinter of Aethys in its appropriate grandeur. It is nearly complete, and ready for the splinter to be interred. But I can no longer reach the relic on my own. Return it to me, and who knows, perhaps you will meet your expedition along the way. I am most grateful. Oh, and please refrain from touching my statue or devices. May light illuminate your path, brother. Yeah.
You take lead. Not hitting hard enough. Back on my feet. Good fighting.
Leave those be. They protect my devices.
This reminds me of the string movement. But how is anything this big going all the way down there? The bridge is out, but that looks like the way to the relic. Unseen, unheard. Another win, but who's counting? Here it comes. Ready, aim. Six years in Dawn Shore, and I never knew something this big was under our feet the whole time. Quiet as the depths. Remind me not to spook you. Coming from your right! Dream scourge ahead. I hate to think it reaches all the way down here.
Thorns beside violets, essence twisted out of shape.
Yeah.
A pulse beating out of time. Should it be disturbed?
If it weren't for the creepy oracle and the invading roots, this place would be kinda nice. There's the relic. It can't be as easy as just grabbing it, can it? Right behind you. No one said anything about tight space. Take your...
False item. It waits.
Something's moving in the main chamber. was just getting warmed up. You take lead. To your left. That's more like it. Who's ready for more? That earthquake must have knocked something loose. Well, better a flood than a cave-in. Something's not right here. Take a look around. Well, we found the expedition. Looks like they've only been dead a few hours. But how did they get in here? They can't have come the same way we did. We swam here. What's stranger is there's not a scratch on them. No sign of what killed them. It's like every member of the expedition team just collapsed. You think he's building a what? Giant animat? I've heard of those, but I've never seen one. They're suits of armor brought to life by bound souls, right? The Oracle couldn't have put the expedition's souls in the statue of Aethys, right? Whatever the Oracle has planned for that relic, and for us, it can't be good, Envoy. Aethys is a dangerous god associated with Eora's bloodiest wars, and he recently killed thousands of people in Deadfire. Now, we have a piece of him, and we're about to face a maniac who wants it desperately. Tread carefully.
Why has he come here? Why does he build the idol in this place? Even the flood could not stop him. Fealty or sickness?
I don't know what this guy's capable of, but I've got your back.
There you are. I worried for you when the earth shook.
Lies like wasps.
You have been gone some time. Do you carry the splinter of Aethys? I did not expect you to be so thorough in your As to whether I killed them, does death occur the moment the heart ceases beating, or when the soul is broken upon the wheel? In one sense, then they are quite dead. In another, they remain very much alive. In either case, they have entered a state of change, and the impetus was mine. You see, I have given them the opportunity to be. Their essence is held safe within my devices, and to prosecute the redemption. You understand me. What is the source of all suffering? Our division from God. Not our division from them, no, but their division from us. It is a wound the size of the soul, yet it gapes as large as the world. If we are to alleviate suffering, if the gods, if Aethys is to atone, we must give him a mortal consciousness. We must give him a mortal conscience, or the atrocities of the Deadfire and the Saints' War will be but preludes to the horrors he will sow across Eora. Even the Redeemer needs redemption. Even the gods must be held to account. Aethys must be stopped. Do you carry the relic I asked you to collect? Excellent. The relic you have retrieved was stolen from Aethys's body. He is bound to it, or it to him. And before the events at Ukaizo, he would speak to me through it. He speaks to me no longer, but I believe he resonates with the splinter yet, as I do. If I am correct, when it is placed in the statue, the magnifying power of the Ardra will draw him into it, and he will be trapped. Locked into the reliquary with a chorus of fury, he will finally begin. All that is left is for you to place the splinter into the statue. The gods may be too powerful, yes, but Aethys is weak, if he persists at all. He expended tremendous soul energy manifesting in the body of Moros Nua and marching it across the Deadfire. By the time he reached Ukaizo, he was spent, and used the very last of his power to destroy the wheel. The god that is left is but a wisp of purpose, floating through the beyond. It is that wisp I will capture.
Look, I'm all for second chances, but restoring the god who started the Saints' War and left a trail of corpses in Deadfire? Even I can see that's a bad idea. And I can't imagine a worse fate than spending an eternity as one of those poor souls stuck with him. I've heard I can change him before.
I cannot say. But when I return to the wheel, I pray I do not see Aethys there, for it will mean that I have failed. You see, my brother, I am willing to endure a life of... I see. Why? Then I shall simply take the splinter from your corpse. I do not wish to pursue violence. Now, if it must come to...
Show me what you got! Oh, I'm tempted!
Watch the left!
Follow us. We would speak to you. We sense weight on you. Essence. Yes, we know this melody. A part of the statue, a piece that yearns for its true place. Combine them. Join soul into body. Let it sing for us. What will bloom?
Hey, Envoy. Back with us?
For a heart, we would speak to you. It wakes, a host, form-given life. One day when we are free, we could return here, dwell in this body, feel the earth again. But it is a sprout, fragile. It must sleep here undisturbed. A secret you could keep. Tell us, will you give us this gift? A vessel to hold us. We will remember this. The Adra strains. It aches, a choking barricade of souls. Essence like mud, we cannot swim here. It must be flushed out. Free this obstruction. Then when our prison bars fall, we will see. New earth to till, we flower. We rest now. We must consider this.
Guess his work on that statue didn't leave much time for renovations. Never thought I'd be so relieved to see Paradise. Is that all you got? Left leg. Find a better weapon. That armor won't hold up. Another glorious battle. Between tensions in the city and threats outside, the militia's in over their heads.
I can't believe... Good work out there, Envoy. Only just arrived and you're already the talk of the town. Well, the ambassador ordered me to give you free access to the city. No idea why he's calling the shots all of a sudden, but...
That sounds ominous.
Anyway, you can go on ahead. The ambassador's expecting you. Well, she comes and goes. You never know where she'll turn up, and it's never for a good reason. Kind of like a nightmare. Once you're in the city, you'll find the Adiran embassy due north of the gatehouse. Take care, Envoy.
What? No parting words from me after all the time we spent together?
Shove off, Muttonhead. How's that for a parting word?
With talk like that, it's no wonder the Adirans think we need a little civilizing. At least I'm in good company now, right?
Envoy!
You should not be here. You should be free, whole, the blood feeding your veins. Why are you here? The arrow struck. Then Your soul found us, here in the emptiness, where the gods live and the dead wait. A cage, a prison. We feel the souls of multitudes, a current beneath the skin of this place. We could dip our hand in once, feel them near us, but now we are trapped like wasps in amber. But you should be alive. Our beloved, they stole the bloom from your branch. An arrow broke the skin. It carried poison to your veins. A festering blot of corruption spread through the root and sap. It stilled your heart. It silenced the song in your mind. Yes, we would see them hurt too, writhing like a dying adder. We can give you this chance. We could send you back. Just this once. We are bound. We are leaf and root. We are stream and sea. Help us. We sense the rot and we fear it. We fear how it seeps into us, into our memories. You must find us, free us from our prison. Like a scent in the wind, yes. We will show you, but first, we will free you. Breathe deep. All birth is agony.
You're awake? Thank the gods. For a second there, I thought I had a problem on my hands. You're alive, somehow.
Glad to see you with us. I was sure you were already on your next trip around the wheel. But if anyone can work a miracle, it's Liviana, though whatever restored you is beyond even her skill. I don't suppose this would be the same one you heard earlier?
There's something I still don't understand. Envoy, you died. A resistance to poison isn't a resistance to the beyond.
What does this mean for him? Should he expect anything else strange? Other than coming back from the dead, I mean.
That depends on a few things. Visions and hallucinations? Likely. Manifestations of past lives? Uncommon, but possible.
Ah, look at us, rambling on like you're still a bloodied corpse.
This is far beyond my expertise. You should visit Runid, our local watcher. She would know what to make of your strange, stubborn soul. One who sees into the spirit realm, speaks to the dead, and knows. A watcher examines the soul down to its very core. Runid's shop is in the hills to the north. Just head out of the gate to the east of town and follow the path that curves to the north. It should be perched up in the hills. Oh, but avoid the watcher in Hightown. She's a known charlatan. I'll send word to the ambassador that you survived, but he'll no doubt want to talk to you. I hope you aren't thinking of confronting your killer. Not that it's any of my business. Head up the stairs outside my clinic and take a left onto the main road. That'll get you to the embassy.
What's he gonna do anyway? Either way, I should go with you. Your assassination. Don't mention it. Besides, I don't. The sooner we solve your murder, then we should talk back at camp. I'm hoping you can help me understand what just happened to you.
Hey, I had a dream about you. In my dream, you were surrounded by light, but it was shining from inside.
Any injuries I should know about? No? You know how it is. Someone.
This may not be the prettiest part of town, but it's got the grinning Battle Rock.
You saved my life. He would have killed me, and all for a few coins.
Think nothing of it. Any law-abiding citizen done the thing.
Doing.
What is that fragrance? It's intoxicating.
You there? Are you just going to stand there and gawk at that
Huh?
Damn this city. Every day someone new turns up dead.
I always thought they should move to High Market. Then they'd make enough to eat.
Hey, so... Oh, you are a special one, you are. I thought all the godlikes were taken back. Don't mean a thing by it. I'm glad to see not all the god... I know we had one or two disappear lately. Gods took them back, I heard. Just another sign, I guess. You should know, this place is heading quickly into a swamp of madness. Even the plants and the animals feel it. Something is happening here. The plants and the animals are... Sapiento di falva, alchemy. My latest experiment was meant to solve the scourge that has come over the local flora and the fauna, but it wasn't. I expected my main reagent to be delivered today, but... Oh, just a bit of luminous adra. You may have noticed, or perhaps not, since no doubt you... No one knows how best to describe it, but... As you no doubt know, luminous adra is a mo... The gentlemen who are supposed to acquire my adra have not delivered it, and they see... At this point, my friends must have lied. Or they got the adra and they lost it. I can't imagine why else they would be acting so strange about it. Best of luck with that. They were running around the paradise, talking to other scholars in the area. Garneth and Remio, I believe. I'd be very grateful. I know it looks like I'm crying, but it's from the... Any luminous adra will do, he said, as if the stuff were falling off.
Signs of a struggle. Looks like his adventure today.
Well, I can't say I've met one like you before. Oh, heavens no. Oh, look for Remio up in the Pearl District and...
I wouldn't go up there, stranger. That's Sparrowhawk territory.
Our deerins ain't welcome around the Pearl District.
God, got a real ugly mug.
Smile and...
Best watch your step around here, envoy.
So, the puny godkin. You and your countrymen are not welcome in this district. Not being welcome here doesn't mean you aren't tolerated. We're not fools. I would be lying if I said I wasn't just waiting for one little slip in my district, Imperial Lapdog. And so the little godkin has a spine. Now be gone.
Let us in, sweetheart.
I told you, we're closed.
Not for us, you're not.
If you'd like...
This man gotta do
how can one... who can tell? You've been speaking with... Go bother Edelgund. Huh? If you'd like to be useful...
Fine.
I could use another...
Take it up with Juliana.
Oh, don't worry. We will.
Not you, too.
This girl thinks she's gonna keep us out of the bathhouse.
You might own half the district, but you don't...
We'll see about that.
You don't like it? Take it up with your...
That's a lot.
I knew this was Jacob's. This isn't open.
Sorry. This district... The Sparrowhawk's always got along. I better not talk about it. She's inside. You have no...
Whatever a man wins at cards, he's bound to lose it here.
Now there's a face.
You're new around here, aren't you?
You're the talk of the town, envoy. Everyone wants to meet you. I like to keep myself informed. and she sent you. All right. Since you're all business, we can. The short version is I'm out of some supply. I'd hunt them down myself, but I don't. Someone. Believe me, I'd rather not ask. I hate the local strongmen, the Sparrowhawks, got a hold of the shipment. They must have thought it looked valuable.
The Sparrowhawks used to be bullies. Now that Adair swept them into this neighborhood, they're bullies with a chip on their shoulder. Shipment or not, it's about time someone took them down a peg.
Aren't you amenable? My gentlemen usually have to pay me to tell them what to do. Go to the docks. Their lieutenant runs one of the warehouses there. And my life would be easier if my pool cleaned itself. Any sign? Go to the dock.
I wish that painter would come by more often. If I had a skate for every time someone said I look like that mural.
You break it, you buy it.
Envoy. Good. So, you're the one who saves the Well, what? Yes, and I'm sorry. I'm just trying to help. Is there Gallarde? Laughled and Gladwine came here about 8 years ago. They admitted to having a checkered past back home. Back then, you'd struggle to find an Adiran in the city. Now they're everywhere. Anyway, and if they're lying low in...
Adherents in the shantytown. I doubt they're getting a warm welcome.
They're afraid to go out in public. And Gladwine, poor soul, he's gone blind from bad drink. Ah, but you can. There are herbs in the... It's a little too dangerous for us ordinary folks. For the hero who braved the Strangleroot?
Ending with flattery is a nice touch.
Aggressima. Oh, there is one more thing they need. Land deeds. They've already paid for them. There's a Rawatayan in the Pearl District, Mako, who was handling the paperwork. I don't know. Mako and I had a falling out a while back. Thank you on...
You there. You look like... I heard what happened. Probably because I made... I've already... You mean enchant? Talk to my... I just think... I'm still... Good.
Envoy. A pleasure, Envoy. I'm Aldrich, the bounty master. If it suits your fancy, check the board for work. Show it. I don't envy you having gone into that horrid place. But I'm thankful you did so. Be safe out there. Oh. Going to Tim. There ain't many ways into that camp from what I've heard. You might want to consider trying to find them. A frontal assault would be mighty reckless.
Hey, it's the envoy!
Envoy, hey!
I swear, I owe you the world.
I own the world.
Yeah, you only...
Hey, where's Yeda?
Oh, gods.
Hey.
What?
He's lying.
What? But you saved...
What happened?
What?
They probably went.
I can't.
Hey, we always knew that was a risk, right?
Better to go out at the bottom of the world than dying in bed like Granda.
Did you avenge them? Is the Oracle dead? At least they got just.
And I got my
Don't be a baby. You would have been...
What I mean to say is...
Oh, that reminds me. It belonged to our grandfather. He'd always wanted to join the Corps, but like when we were recruiting, he gave it to us.
Well, I'm sure you've got...
I don't know if you have.
If you're ever in High Crown...
Yeah, we can drink to the Corps.
I wish things had turned out better for the rest of their crew, but I'm glad they made it. One of them may even get a happy ending.
An interesting day so far. An interesting day indeed.
Nice banner, ain't it? I found it on the beach, covered in bird shit. Must have washed ashore.
That's far enough, Outlet. Well, well. If it isn't... We have a problem, all right?
Unless you're hearing that from a handsome stranger in the bathhouse, that's usually... and not as fun as the kind you get into in the steam.
Me and Pod, we aren't so fond of Outlanders. Especially... For all we know, you're one of those sick bastards.
Boss? What if he's right?
Shut it, Pod. Let me do the talking.
You're doing great so far. Really menacing.
No one brings the plague into my town, Outlander. No one. At least you can die knowing it wasn't personal. Street whelps. Did you hear that, Pop?
Wait, you fuck. He's not sick. He's mad.
Pod? I swear.
I can't do this anymore.
You ungrateful nitwit!
Good. I was getting tired of...
Oh, no, you don't! I was just getting warmed up.
Listen, this is something I never thought I'd have to ask, but can we talk about you coming back from the dead? I'll say, by the time I got you to Liviana's, I don't think you had a pulse. You certainly weren't breathing. You must have spent 20 minutes as a corpse on one of her cots before you just came back. What did you see while you were gone? What do you remember? Watchers say souls can linger between this world and the beyond for a time. I've seen Runid talk to them a few times, almost in a trance. What happened next? The beyond. That's the realm of the gods, of souls. I can't imagine. What did you see there? Wait. Someone? Well, imagine how much worse this would be if you had... So, someone is reaching out to you from the beyond. They saved you from death, and now they want you to free them from... Do you trust them? Well, even in the land of the strange, you have had the strangest experience I've ever heard of. So, this whole time you were in the beyond, and then you were just sent back. Do you think there's a way to bring people back from the dead? Yeah. Still, you must be tired. Hopefully that Watcher Runid will have some... For now, let's get... Good thing. I'll tell... Enjoy the ocean breeze while we're here.
The wood echoes, strangled suffering. We knew this creature. The Andra hums beneath the bear, with its beauty. Death to life, what gleams cannot be a violets and the stars, we wish for both. Earth into rebirth, growth in... Must all we love turn to ash? Can we not save it? Mercy like a knife. Sleep now.
Heard you killed that bear. Time to resupply?
alive, boys. We've got company. Oh, thought you could sneak by, did you?
Is that all you got? Left leg!
Good fight.
Move along, Envoy, got a situation over here.
Oh, good. You came over. Glad to see you up and about.
For fuck's sake, can we move this along? I don't have all day.
I'm glad. I hate to admit it. Most of us are off searching for the ones who attacked you. That leaves us short. I caught this one, but I have to check her cart for contraband. There's a lot to dig through. Find anything?
Well, I'll be choked by a Zarep queen. I can't believe my luck. As a matter of fact, indeed, a young... They were off. I said. Ha! Not long ago, they carried. Castle's fault. Question: why are you looking for those sailors? Did the Valian captain send you? Then you're either as desperate or as hot. The folks you're looking for are probably getting themselves killed searching for. I can tell you wouldn't listen to me if I warned you not to go to Castle's Folly.
Find anything?
Finally!
All right. If he said...
Much appreciate you stepping in.
Yeah.
Dato won't be coming around this week.
Any sign of my shipment? You seem awfully sure of that. Don't tell me you got in a fight for me.
Let's just say the docks will be much quieter from now on.
You're going to stop talking right...
Careful. The ship...
Don't you realize walls have... If you knew how much was at stake here, you... I'm the only one left for the people of... You, an Imperial envoy. Is that so? All right. And now, honestly, I'd have been disappointed. I'm beginning to think you might fit in here after all. Come back.
Good on you. You've only more of your...
Ever thought about my line of work? You have the cheekbones for it. Clients always want curtains. They never want... to scrub the mildew.
I heard there was a shakeup by the docks. Somebody did Jago in. You wouldn't know about that, would you? Must have been thinking of someone else. Anyway, good riddance. First class could have sworn he was angling to knock Thala off his perch, too. Or was that... Oh, never mind. Anyway, Thala was real pleased when he found out. So first... Watch your back. Or don't.
Welcome. All of my potions. Well, let me know if you... The living... And... My potions are...
Wonder who he crossed. It doesn't take much. Those are the papers the Adiran refugees are waiting for. Let's leave them alone. They look worried for someone.
Yeah.
Free to pass through the gate now.
Surprised they'll let us walk out of here.
Here we go! Watch the left! Back up! Not hitting hard enough. Your armor's too weak here. Back in the fight. Another win, but who's counting?
Yeah.
Unseen, unheard. Wicked quiet. Wasn't there supposed to be a cartographer around here? Another one down. Take the big shot. Right flank. To your left. Armor won't hold up. Try a better weapon. You take lead. Keep your guard up. They don't look like the type to negotiate.
You! Weapon's not doing the job! Find better options. Left leg!
Right behind you. You take lead.